New sponsor alert, these guys have the cheapest MUT coins around by far. Go buy MMO.com, use code CK at checkout for a 6% discount, link in the description. Welcome back, you guys, your boy CK. Now I asked you guys over on Twitter to give me some Pro Bowl snubs. And there were so many different names, bro, I lost track and I had to start writing these down. Now obviously there's only a certain amount of spots reserved for Pro Bowlers, so there's gonna be snubs every year. And let's just get this out the way, man. The guys that made a Pro Bowl deserve to be there. But the players in this video, some of them were snubs and some of them just had really good years and deserve some recognition. With that being said, let me show you the AFC Pro Bowl snub roster. We have Andrew Luck and Big Ben Roethlisberger. At a running back, we have Joe Mixon, the rookie, Nick Chubb, and Derrick Henry. Wide receiver had so many big snubs like T.Y., Emmanuel Sanders, Juju Smith-Schuster, and then we have Julian Edelman, Tyler Boyd, and Mike Williams. Tight end, I don't know how he didn't make it, man. Jared Cook and Vance McDonald. Laramie Tunsil's going to be our left tackle. Joel Bitonio's our left guard. Rodney Hudson's going to be our center. Right guard, we have Kevin Zeitler. And right tackle, we have Mitchell Schwartz. Left end, we have Calais Campbell. Right end, we have Bradley Chubb. D tackle, we have Danico Autry and Chris Jones, a guy who's setting an NFL record right now, but somehow didn't make the Pro Bowl, bro. TJ Watt is going to be our left outside linebacker. MOB, we have Matt Milano and Darius Leonard, man. I saw a graphic of Darius Leonard's stats versus a guy that made the Pro Bowl, and it wasn't even close, man. I don't know how he didn't make it. Right outside linebacker, we have the legend of Kiko Alonso. Cornerback, we have Tre'Davious White, Kendall Fuller, Desmond King, Kareem Jackson, Marlon Humphrey, and Steven Nelson. Free safety, we have Jesse Bates III. Strong safety, we have Justin Reed. Kicker, we have Kaimi Fairbairn. Hopefully I said that right, man. He led the entire NFL in points. And then punter, we have Britton Colquitt. So as you can see up top, man, we're already in week number 16 in this simulation because the team that I'm going to be using for the NFC Pro Bowl snubs is the Seattle Seahawks. So I went ahead and already did all the fast forwarding before the video started, man. But look at this team, man. 92 overall. NFC Pro Bowl snubs is looking like Russell Wilson and Matty Ice at quarterback. Run CMC, Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara, and Chris Carson at running back. Wide receiver, Odell Beckham Jr., Stephon Diggs, Mike Evans, Robert Woods, Tyler Lockett, and Calvin Ridley. Trey Burton and Cameron Braid are going to be our tight end. Left tackle, we have David Bakhtiari. Left guard, we got Roger Saffold III. At center, we got Jason Kelsey. We moved him from left tackle just to get him a spot on the team, Andrew Whitworth. And then right tackle, we have Ryan Ramczyk. Left end, we have Frank Clark and JPP. Right end, we have Chandler Jones and Michael Bennett. D tackle, we have Snacks Harrison, DeForest Buckner, and Sheldon Rankin. Left outside linebacker, we have LVE. MLB, we have Demario Davis, Blake Martinez, and Alec Ogletree. Right outside linebacker, we have Levante David. Cornerback, we have Marshawn Lattimore, Josh Norman, Dante Jackson, Janoris Jackrabbit Jenkins, Prince Amukamara, and Curtis Riley. Free safety, we have DeMonte Kazee. And then strong safety, we have Malcolm Jenkins and DJ Swearinger. Kicker, we have Will Lutz from the Saints. And punter, we have Tress Way. On paper, this team is well equipped to deal with the AFC Pro Bowl snubs team. They are slightly higher of an overall, but I still think it's going to be an amazing game. 95 versus 93 overall. Since we're not controlling either team, we're going to be watching it on All Pro and Arcade. I feel like that's the best settings. We've done this in the past and that always seems to work, and I'm actually gonna make it 8 minutes, so why not? AFC is up first, baby. Let's see what this offense is gonna be looking like. Andrew Luck has so many weapons to throw to. Is he going to start off with a pass? Yes, he will, man. He's stepping up in the pocket, lobbing a pass over the middle. Jared Cook gets the catch. What a way to start off the game, man. I'm loving it. Please, go down the field, drive, get some points so we can see points on almost every single drive. You guys know how this works. Franchise mode, if you don't score early, the game is going to be very low score. Nick Chubb shaking off a tackle, but getting tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Levante David doing what he does best, getting the tackle for a loss, and now it's a 3rd and long for the AFC team. They got to keep the drive going. It's going to be a play action. Andrew Luck gets rid of it to the top of the screen, and it's another catch by Cook. Unbelievable catches on this drive by the tight end. Play action. Damn, they got me. I thought it was going to be a run for a second. Andrew Luck with so much time in the pocket. You got to get rid of it, brother. He's going over the middle, and it's going to be a catch by guess who? Jared Cook. Unbelievable drive right now by number 12 and whatever number Jared Cook is. I'm sorry. I don't know it off the top of my head, but Andrew Luck has some chemistry with that tight end. He's almost throwing an interception. LVE was all over. I don't know what it is. Every time these teams get inside the 20, they start throwing reckless passes, man, making terrible decisions. 3rd and 10. Let us see if they can get any points, because right now I'm not sure. They might turn the ball over. It might be an interception. Andrew Luck to the bottom of the screen. It's gonna be a touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. Now it's time for the NFC to go right down the field and answer back with some points of their own. They're gonna come out in a single back formation. Only one wide receiver to the top of the screen. It's gonna be a handoff as expected. Chris Carson with their first carry. There's so many big names on this team. So many actual Pro Bowl snubs. It's honestly a little bit ridiculous, man. Go look at the stats McCaffrey and Kamara put up, man. It blows your mind. But like I said, who are you gonna take out? You gonna take out Saquon, Zeke, or Gurley? No, you're not. It sucks that there's not more spots for Pro Bowlers. But anyways, back to the game. 3rd and 1. McCaffrey with the handoff, and he's going to get the first down. But a lot of people have been saying they should just get rid of the Pro Bowl in general and just name the players, you know, give them all pro nods or whatever, and just scrap the actual game because no one wants to play in it. It's just another game for you to get injured. Look at McCaffrey getting the first down and then some. Spin move. He's down the sideline. He's going to tie this game up. What a run by number 22. I think it was a good call to go ahead and make this 8 minutes. You feel me? 7-7 ball game. We not even at the end of the first quarter yet. Joe Mixon with his first carry of the game right there. I think he's going to be an absolute star in the future. If you just watch him, like the eye test, you can tell the dude is special. He's unbelievable, man. The play action. Oh, is it going to be a sack? Yes, it is. It's a fumble as well. Unbelievable play right there. Schwartz jumps on the ball, but Michael Bennett forces the fumble. I don't know why he doesn't get talked about enough. Like, him and Fletcher Cox together have been a menace to opposing quarterbacks, man. I'll put a stat on the screen just to let you guys know what I mean. Andrew Luck to the top of the screen and is intercepted by Lattimore. However, they're already faced with a 3rd and 7 situation. Russell Wilson dropping back, going over the middle, and he finds Stephon Diggs. So we have switched sides, and now we begin quarter number 2. You can't tell me that was not an entertaining first quarter. Anyways, I hope that entertainment continues. 3rd and 1, baby. It's going to be a handoff. Chris Carson's going to get the first down, man. That's just what he does. They're faced with another 3rd and 8 right here. Russell Wilson is probably going to have to be passing the football right here if he wants to get a touchdown. Let's see what he's going to do, man. Surveying the field, scrambling out of the pocket, going to the top of the screen. It's another catch by Stephon Diggs. You can't even get mad because Russell Wilson does this in real life. Like, he finds ways to evade would-be sacks and somehow find the open man downfield, man. It's unbelievable watching this dude play. Play action to the bottom of the screen. It's going to be a touchdown. Trey Burton giving the NFC team the lead. Andrew Luck dropping back on his 2nd and long. He's going to the top of the screen, and look at T.Y. coming back to help his quarterback. That connection has been filthy all year, man. It's going to be a run right here with Nick Chubb, and he's not going to get the first down. What a tackle. DeForest Buckner with the big play right there, forcing the AFC team to settle for the field goal. Let's see if Kaimi Fairbairn, the guy who had the most points all year, is going to make it. No, he's not. Not really sure what that's about, man. I guess he can't make them all. It was kind of a far field goal. What was it, like a 64-yarder, something crazy like that? Not many kickers, if any, can make a 64-yarder. Chris Carson getting tackled behind the line of scrimmage. In my opinion, that might be the biggest snub of all. Darius Leonard getting the tackle right there, man. That's just my opinion. I know there's a lot of great snubs on both sides of the field, but the year he had to not make the Pro Bowl is just blasphemous. And guess who just made the tackle on that 2nd down? Darius freaking Leonard, man. He leads the NFL in tackles, and it continuously blows my mind. But anyways, back to the game. 3rd and 5. Russell Wilson dropping back. They set the pressure. They set the blitz. McCaffrey is going to fumble the football, and Tre'Davious White picks it up. We got to take another look at that, man. McCaffrey trying to reach for the first down. Instead, Bradley Chubb forces the fumble. Unbelievable play right there. So that right there is going to be the first turnover. Now, both teams have a turnover on their resume. It's time to see if the AFC team can finally get some points up on this drive. Andrew Luck going to the screen, and Joe Mixon not getting much. Screen plays are just not going to work against great defenses, man. We saw it on the other side of the field. They tried to run the screen. It did not work. And now it's going to be a 2nd and 11. Less than 1 minute left in this first half. Emmanuel Sanders with his first catch of the game. AFC squad using their first timeout right here. So it's going to be a 3rd and 2. They have 2 timeouts remaining. And it's going to be a catch to the top of the screen. Julian Edelman with the first down. So they're down to 1 timeout left in this first half. Andrew Luck with Mixon by his side in the shotgun formation. And they're taking their jolly old time. What are they doing, man? The clock is dripping. Come on, Andrew. To the bottom of the screen. He's going to find Jared Cook. This has been an unbelievable first half by number 12 and number 89. There it is. Yes, I remembered his number. Jared Cook has been killing it, and he's going to tie this game up. At the end of the game, you guys are going to see an extra interception on Russell Wilson's stat line, but that was just a throwaway pass at the end of the first half on a Hail Mary, so disregard that one. It's still 1 turnover each for each squad. And look at Odell getting the catch right there. And now the NFC squad has a manageable 3rd and 1. Let us see if they can go ahead and convert this to begin half number 2. McCaffrey with the carry, and he's going to get the first down with these. I wanted to use this matchup because it's going to be an actual matchup in real life. Chiefs versus the Seahawks. Here we go. 3rd and 5 to the top of the screen. Odell with another catch. This offense is moving like a well-oiled machine right now. Look at that. McCaffrey and Kamara in the backfield at the same time. How would you cover that in real life? You couldn't. That's like 2 of the most shifty running backs right there. Kamara went out for a route, and he's not going to. He's going to the top of the screen. Odell Beckham Jr. with the touchdown. Unbelievable pass by Russell Wilson. All right, well, now it's time to see if the AFC Pro Bowl snubs can go right down the field and tie this game up once again. Jared Cook had a filthy first half. Not as good as George Kittle's first half, you know, a couple weeks ago, but it was still unbelievable. Joe Mixon starting off with an 8-yard gain. Not a bad start to this drive by the offense, man. Now it's going to be a shotgun play on 3rd and 2. I assume the NFC squad is going to be blitzing. No, they're only sending 4. Andrew Luck, so much time in the pocket, and he cannot complete it. Demario Davis with the deflection. So great stop right there by the NFC defense. Now they have the football once again, and if they can get some points on this drive, it's going to be tough to come back from that. Look at Kamara out there lead blocking, and McCaffrey getting close to the first down. Great tackle right there from the cornerback. Otherwise, that would have been a huge gain, but instead it's only a 2nd and 2. Pretty much deja vu from the other drive, man. Look at McCaffrey getting the first down. That's the only difference. They need to get to the quarterback, make life difficult for Russell Wilson and this rushing offense. Look at Chris Carson. That dude is going to be a problem for years, man. It's like the Seahawks always have a great running back, or at least a really good running back, man. Sean Alexander, beast mode, and now Chris Carson and company, man. Look at this pass. Odell is killing it in this second half. I don't know what kind of pep talk my man's Pete Carroll gave this team at halftime, but they've come out and absolutely dominated in this second half. They're in the red zone, looking to add to their lead. Russell Wilson with so much time in the pocket. Go to the bottom of the screen. Who else but Odell Beckham Jr.? It is unfair how good he is, man. Give Odell a great quarterback. Like Eli, I understand you have 2 Super Bowls, but he's not a great quarterback no more. Let's be completely honest. I hope they don't get a great quarterback. Otherwise, that team gonna be filthy. Look at McCaffrey with the spin move and another touchdown. This dude is a problem. Andrew Luck, it's time to go ahead and use that arm. Let's see you air the ball out just a little bit, man. So much time in the pocket. He has not even been touched. And look at that pass to his favorite target in real life, T.Y. Hilton. This has not been a bad game at all by this offense. Like, honestly, they've been playing about as well as they can. NFC has just played a little bit better, but there's still plenty of time. 5 minutes has just been reached. He's going over the middle. Emmanuel Sanders with a nice catch in traffic. Humongous play right here. 3rd and inches. Clock is still ticking. Oh my goodness, what was that? You had 2 people false start at the same time, bro. You don't see that too often. So now it's a 3rd and 5. Andrew Luck, come on, bro. You got to get this first down. Look at the catch by T.Y. Hilton. Down 2 possessions, still taking their jolly old time, bro. I don't understand it. 5 wide once again. This I do understand because you got to get a touchdown. And you cannot let the clock drip too much. Andrew Luck to the top of the screen. It's a touchdown. T.Y. Hilton again. It's not over just yet. They still need at least 1, maybe 2 more first downs to completely seal this game up. And it's not going to be easy, bro. I'm telling you, this defense has some playmakers. It's just time for them to prove it. McCaffrey with another big run. He is a man amongst boys. McCaffrey has been everything the Panthers wished he would be when they drafted him, man. I wanted the Eagles to draft him because I just knew he was going to be a stud, and he's proven that today. Look at this, man. He cannot be stopped. No more timeouts for the AFC squad, so it's pretty much game over unless they can force a turnover, maybe get a couple more tackles before they can get the first down. Then you never know, they might still have a chance. Oh my goodness, Darius Leonard, my man, is keeping hope alive for this team. Look at that, 3rd and 9, and they're going to get some time if they can get a stop, but you have to get a stop first, man. They're going to run the football again. Chris Carson with the cutback, and that's another nice tackle. Jesse Bates right there with a humongous tackle. And now the AFC squad is going to have just about 20-something seconds left. 25 seconds to be exact for Andrew Luck and company. But they need a touchdown, man. It's going to take a miracle. But we've seen miracles happen, especially this season, man. The Miami Miracle, just to name one. He's going deep. Look at that. Oh, it's going to be intercepted. The one-hand INT by Damontae Kazee. And that's gonna wrap this game up. Incredible game by both teams. Both quarterbacks came to play. Andrew Luck had that throwaway interception right there at the end of the game. Same with Russell Wilson at the end of the half, but they did their job. Rushing wise, McCaffrey went bonkers. 14 for 132 and 2 touchdowns. And look at Carson, man. The rushing game for the NFC team was just too much to handle. AFC team, meanwhile, did their damage in the passing game with Jared Cook. Odell Beckham Jr. had a filthy game, and T.Y. had a beautiful game as well, but it was not enough. The NFC squad comes away with the W, man. Let me know if there's any snubs that I snubbed from the Pro Bowl snubs team, because I don't think I forgot too many people, man. At least I hope I didn't. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please do me a favor and destroy that like button. Also, do not forget to subscribe if you're new around here. And as for me,
gotta run when I hear the bird call. Damn, hop in that thing and murk off, swerve off.